We want every side to come together to attempt to take down the 100 side.
Man, they gotta
And we want
understand,
all the
Wack.
smoke.
We go off the content.
Three, two, one. Hey there, welcome back to the channel where we keep it real. No capping. I'm your host, bringing you nothing but straight fire and authenticity. Today, we're diving into 12 rooms that I got to promote. The 100 ENT showroom, hosted by Big Wack100. The Beehive room. Love and R&B room, hosted by the Queen of the 100 side, R&B. No room for the weak. No mercy room. Spin the block room. 100 ENT Jailbreak Squad room. 100 ENT South room. Petty Betty and Toxic Tanya room. Dangerous Minds room, hosted by Beast. Good Burger, Sleepless in LA, and many more. If you want to get closer or you want to be a part of the show, go to Clubhouse, follow one of these rooms, or you look for a room titled with Wack100. These particular videos all made possible by the one and only Wack100. Get ready to vibe with me as we explore the hardest topics that need some real recognition in the streets. Let's jump right into it and show some love to this channel by hitting the like and or subscribe button. So, without further ado, hold it down. One mic on Wack.
Shit. Don't be scared to speak your mind. Say it. I know where you going with it.
Yeah, because it's I
Did
don't
he
know if I
use
was
becoming an Israelite as a cover to cheat?
No,
not.
I wasn't gonna say that. I'm talking about for anybody, any
Mhm.
person that's in a relationship and they feel like they need someone else. Why do you feel like you need to do that? Why not mold your person into what it is that you're looking for?
I guess the best way that I could put it is maybe from like a variety position, maybe that, or just seeing somebody having an attraction to that person, wanting to get to know them and to see if you want to have a relationship. And what I feel about that other person has no reflection on the woman or women that that I'm with currently. That has no influence on whether I get or don't get another woman. So it's never about what the first woman or second woman or third is lacking. It's just if I have a desire with this woman, I just pursue it.
Now, are any of your wives allowed to have a variety as well?
Nah, they can't have no man. Mm-mm.
Hmm.
You
Okay.
know, in my culture, I'm an Israelite, so in my culture, that's unlawful for a
What's
woman
unlawful?
woman to have another man.
Dr. Joe Biden, that ain't fair, right? See what I'm saying?
No, you know what? I honestly, I feel like most women we inherently just want to be with one man. You
Right.
know, that's just more natural for us anyway. But you know, I'm just saying. You know, it's
That's the way
like,
y'all
why
built.
do
Y'all
you?
even
Yeah.
you know, our makeup. Ours is out, yours is in. Our makeup is different.
Okay, Cap, can your woman have another woman?
No, she can't have another woman either.
See, that shit ain't fair. They just want to make it boring for them.
Yeah, you can't. No woman, and we can't. We can't do threesomes, none of that stuff like that. It's
Oh,
just
so you got to just be with the one individual.
right, right, exactly. Yep, just the one individually.
Oh, shit.
hmm I don't live with all of them at the same. They not all in one location either. I don't. I agree with Aver with that. I wouldn't have them all in the same house. I ain't putting all that estrogen together, man. Hell no.
They fuck around
They
and
get the
turn on
tat.
your ass.
Hell yeah. Listen, man, I used to hear some stories of brothers with their wives all in the same house, and while he hitting one, the other wife banging on the door and shit like that. I'm not doing all of that, man. Well, I fortunately I haven't had two. I only had one crazy woman. That was like 11 years ago. But outside of that, I've been fortunate not to have any too much crazy shit. So it's been alright. So it ain't been that bad.
So
Hey,
it's
do you live that?
unlawful for you to marry a midget, a dwarf. Is it
Can't stand.
unlawful?
I can't stand this.
Well, I know you can't bring them to the show.
You said it's unlawful to marry a midget. Yeah, well, you can't bring them around. I mean, what you do, that's what you do. You can't bring them around the congregation, though. But
You hear that, doctor? They
that's
discriminate
what
on
he
dwarf.
wanted. That's what he wanted to hear.
Yeah, we gotta have a conversation here. We didn't already talked about this shit. I need a few of y'all new people in here. So
To
come
hear
off the
some of this
mic.
crazy shit.
We got it. Yeah, we got it. Who is it?
Yeah, we had a conversation because dwarfs can't come amongst the congregation.
Maximilian. What you got to say about? I just sit you invite, man. Like I don't. Like, so they good enough for you to be sexually active with, but they can't come to
But
the
ain't midgets ain't my cup of tea. But if someone's into that, that's on them. If they
cat.
decide to sleep with a midget,
Every
yeah,
man that's seen a midget and said, "Damn, she got ass."
yeah. Listen, I be looking at them. I be like, damn, they like. It always cracked me up looking at midgets. Like it's like you be looking at them and shit, and the shit be looking weird. Yo.
What you be?
That shit be looking weird as hell. You looking at them. I think midgets is the cure for PDFs. Like just get them a midget, and maybe that'll solve their problem with what they suffer because you be looking at them and they supposed to be a grown person, but they
Ain't
look.
no supposed to be. They are grown. What do you mean? If motherfucker 30 years old, they 30 years old. They got a
Nah, I get
birthday
what you're saying,
too.
but when you look at, yeah, they is a grown man or
They
woman,
have babies. They
but
have babies. Pregnancies.
I ain't know they be having babies.
What? What the fuck?
Uh, I ain't know
You didn't know
midgets.
doors that have babies?
Nah, I did not know. I did not know they had babies.
Oh my
I ain't
god.
even being funny. I didn't know midgets had babies. And do they be midgets too, or do they like grow up or
No,
something?
sometimes some of them have midget children, and some of them have like regular. You know what I'm
Regular.
saying?
Mm. Now
Like
they
if
and
if,
now
if
is
one
it
of
like
them
cute?
is regular
Hmm.
and one of them midget, it's a chance they may be
The
a
child to be
dwarf.
regular.
Yeah,
So like, what if like two midgets have? Do they have a regular baby?
I don't know if that has
I'm
happened. I
about to
gotta
Google
see
Yeah,
that
if
it
that.
shit.
has.
I'm about to.
On the little people, they have had two midgets get together and have a normal baby. It's happened. They have it
Oh
on the
yeah.
show. Yeah, they have a show. Two midgets got together and had a regular baby.
So the baby, so
Man,
the baby about to be bigger than them at 5.
Yes, the baby is actually the son. The children. I think they had more than one, and the children were bigger than them. It's a show. I forgot if it's Little
the
People. It was
little
on one of the
yeah.
shows I watched. It was a reality show.
Hey, I'm googling like have midgets had regular
Yeah, they
sized
say
children?
yeah.
That's crazy. Yes, individuals with dwarfinism can have children of average height. Oh, okay. That's
Uh,
crazy. I did not. I learned something today. I didn't even know they could have kids. I thought, damn. So the baby be like bigger than them in the belly. Like I don't know. That's
I don't
weird.
know, but I
They
know if it
can't have
happened.
natural birth. They have to have C sections. They can't
C
have natural
sections.
birth.
I bet. I bet. I bet. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, that's crazy as hell, man. That's crazy as hell, man. Mm. Hey Doc, do you live that lifestyle yourself, or you got a man with one? Oh, it says listen on my phone. Are they just a
No,
listener?
can you hear me? I don't know. It's the space is kind of weird. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, because it just asked me to join. I'm like, I'm already in it. So I don't. Maybe
Yeah, Twitter do that.
maybe
The
Twitter
spaces do that
malfunctioning
sometimes.
today. Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, I
No,
was
I
asking, do you
absolutely
live
do.
that lifestyle, or you with one man, right? Like that.
Absolutely, I do not. So I I can't seem to quite get over the the idea of somebody I'm dealing with feeling like they need more and it's not in me. So
Okay.
Damn.
I can't quite get over that. So yeah.
Mm.
I understand how people like men specifically. I understand y'all's perspective and all that, but
Right.
for
Am I
me,
Yeah, we
tripping or
talking.
nobody
I just
talking?
can't get over that.
Nah, Whack, I can hear you talking. Me and Doc talking. You can't hear her. Whack, can you hear her? Yeah, this app tripping.
Yeah, I think it is something might be wrong. Maybe that's why I keep his ending his lives
They can hear
too,
me.
or his spaces.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
might
can
have
hear
to
yeah,
you.
we can
leave.
hear
I
you.
don't know how to leave and come back in.
Yeah, they can hear you.
And
I,
if he leave, it's gonna end the room.
He can't.
yep.
Yeah.
Oh, if you leave,
So Kimmy, that's you talking, Kimmy?
if you
Y'all both
leave,
look like
Yeah.
if you,
Yeah.
y'all both look like listeners on my channel. On my screen.
Okay, well, shit. Y'all can hear me
But Whack, we
talking?
can hear you. Yeah. Yeah, Whack, we can hear you.
I
Hmm.
can't hear nobody.
Mm,
I just sent
that's
Dre's
weird.
the invite.
Yeah, Whack, we can hear you.
Everybody's saying they can hear me, but I can't hear shit. So fuck it, we freestyling. I'm gonna mute up. Let's let the conversation go.
Mm.
Yeah,
But
so you
yeah,
was breaking it down.
right. I was just saying that even when it comes to just dating in general and just being, in relationships, like as soon as he cheat, I'm gone. So I don't even be like cool with too much of the flirting on social media and all that. I don't like that either. So
Which part you
avoiding
said
this
you didn't like?
relationship
Say
would
that
be
again. Say that again. The part you didn't like.
like just being too thirsty on social media and all that kind of stuff.
Oh no, that I agree
I
with.
don't like
Yeah.
that.
No, I
Yeah,
agree with
so
that. Like you have to have, as a man, you have to have a great amount of discipline because it's a great responsibility, taking on a woman, let alone two women. So I agree with that. You shouldn't be all thirst trapping and liking everything you see. Now that go both ways. A woman can't either. But then at the
hmm
same time, too, a woman
Did
can't be.
Drea speak?
Yep, I'm here.
Yeah, I don't see Dreas on the screen. I see Brock.
Can y'all hear me?
I
I
can hear
see
you,
you, but
Dreas.
you're a
Yeah,
Hey,
listener. It
y'all.
shows
We can hear
listener.
her, but it still says she a listener.
we
That's
can hear.
yeah,
that's
I
Yeah.
weird.
hear it says speaker. I see it too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I hear Kimmy. I hear Dreas. I hear Doc. Women can't be stalkers either, though. On a nigga, like that be part of the problem. Like when women be trying to control a man, wanting to know where he go, what he doing on the internet, where he going with his friends, doing all that nagging. You ain't their mama either, a security guard. And so that's
Right.
so because sometimes
Yeah.
now this and if now when I having this part of the conversation, I'm speaking in general, not me personally, but from experience, a lot of brothers looking for peace will look for another woman too. If that woman is a nagger,
hmm
if that woman is, constantly on their neck and shit like that. So, you know.
Yeah, I kind of heard that too. But it is what it is. So I like how
The Wack know he pushing all them buttons and shit over there.
I
Yo,
don't think he
yo, what the
do.
fuck is happening? Yo, what the fuck is
He
happening?
over there having a ball.
like,
Yo,
yeah, we can hear that Wax. I don't know if you know that, but we can hear that. But
I
no,
don't
I
think he
like
can hear us. Can you hear us?
uh
yeah, he can't hear us. He just pushing all type of buttons and shit, man.
but I like how with me, if even if I was comfortable with like open relationships, so I tried just dating openly and letting everybody, letting him do his thing and I do my
Right.
thing. So I like how when Wack first started this conversation, the initial thing he was talking about was he was praising his wife. He
Mm-hmm.
was talking about how wonderful she is, like he was really giving her the spotlight and queen treatment. And I think a lot of times when guys get with a woman, they kind of stop doing that. Like it's almost like they
Mm-hmm.
you got to
It's
keep
like you doing
appreciating your
everything to get the
person.
person, and you don't keep
Yeah,
that
you
up
got to
once
keep
you
doing
get
that kind of
right.
stuff. You know
Right.
what I'm
I agree
saying?
with that too.
So,
Yep. I agree with that too.
if you're not really treating
Okay, I think he pushing buttons and don't know what he doing. I think he trying his.
He just this man just muted everybody.
Yeah, I think he.
But I wonder why we can
I'm gonna
hear
go
him pressing
upstairs.
those sound effects, but not him.
That is weird
We can
that
hear
we
him,
can
but
hear.
Yeah,
he
where
can't
are the
hear
sound
us.
effects coming from?
Yeah, that
Oh
is
yeah, yeah,
weird.
he can't hear us.
Yeah, that's the issue. He can't hear us, but we can hear him.
Oh, this bad
Yeah,
boy got a soundboard and everything.
Yeah, it got a soundboard. Yeah.
yeah, but I was just saying, he basically, you can tell that that's really his best friend. Like, you guys are best friends. You guys are locked in. You're not going anywhere. You letting the world know she's not going anywhere. I think that's important. And the second you start making your woman look weak to the world, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like you kind of, you're not gonna feel secure in that relationship. So I feel like in my past relationships, it was
Hmm.
way too much of that. So I
Too
would
much of
never,
being made to feel weak or not protected.
or even that, or even if you step out, there's no way another woman should feel like she can come in and do whatever, or you know what I'm saying, like,
Hmm.
just,
What you
you
mean by the
know.
And I
step out
did,
part? If you,
I
I'm sorry,
did,
go ahead, Onyx.
Dr. Javon. I did go through a lot. It didn't start off that way at all.
Yeah.
Like all the stuff that um you talk about not feeling like I was enough. I went through all those different things, and then I realized, to be honest with you, the issue wasn't me. I wasn't the issue. The issue was his appetite and certain things that he desired based on the things. I could have walked out and left and been like, this is too much damn work. A lot of times as women, we don't really want to hear the truth behind why a man is the way that he is. So I think, I put in the work. Like I said, a lot of women, we'll give up in a minute. Like, I ain't going through all this shit. But if you take the time to be like, well, let me not judge him. Let me see why he's this way. Because if I know as a woman that I am doing, you say you're attracted to me, you say that I am all you need, you say all of these things, I'm actually doing the work. I'm working, I'm serving you, I'm getting up every day, making sure that I'm doing the things necessary to keep you interested, whether it's, serving you, whether it's being pleasing to the eye, whether it's being pleasant, being very peaceful, all the things that they say they want. And then you realize, well, you're still doing all these other things. You know what I'm saying? It will mess with a woman's psyche. Like, damn, am I enough? Until you really sit down and say, okay, what the hell is going on with you? And you make them face themselves and tell them the hard truth about themselves, and either they can choose to shift, you work through those things with them, or you can get the hell on.
Hmm. And
So
that's if assuming he was willing to be like, okay, let me really, because some men are not in the place where they feel like they can be that honest or be that transparent. They so accustomed to lying and keeping secret, because they feel like, oh, she's gonna leave or whatever. So some men aren't willing to face it. So it was like the right time for him, and the right time for you. It looks like.
and then a lot of people don't want, like I said, you don't want to face it. It's like nothing, like, how many women ignore the things that are going on based on um whatever they feel like they're benefiting. So they just ignore it and ignore it until it builds up.
What do you mean?
Like some women will stay in there and they'll just deal with it and not really speak their mind. Like they ignore all the things. Oh, I can't say this because he's not going to want me. I can't challenge him on this because he's
Right.
going to leave me,
Right.
or he's just going to become a better pretender, or you know what, if I say something then I can't run around like Inspector Gadget. No, I know. I want you to know that I know, and I want you to change this shit because I'm going to always know, because I'm just that damn witty. So either you know what I'm saying, either you gonna get with the program and know that, like a lot of people say this, and I was thinking about this last night. I said, it's crazy because I believe when you give a man so much space, like when you give him too much space to kind of like play, like that happens. The same thing with a woman. If you give a woman too much space and other men can come in and compliment your woman or have those conversations and give her the things that she desires from you, eventually she's going to drift. So I don't give him enough space to be able to drift like that.
So y'all
Mentally,
have boundaries,
physically,
basically.
absolutely.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
whereas when I realized I was giving him space and I started noticing, oh, okay, okay, oh, all right.
Yeah, that makes sense. And he was willing to do that. He was willing to respect those boundaries, right? So I think that's
You
important.
had no choice
Right.
because either shit, you can go do what you want to do. Go do
And
what you want to
Pardon the
do, baby.
interruption.
Go.
Pardon the interruption, ladies. Good afternoon. If Wack wants to fix his microphone, so one of y'all got to DM him, and he has to do this really fast. He has to leave, close the app out, and then he has to open it back up, and it's going to give him the option to rejoin the space, and then it'll fix his mic. But he has to do it really fast.
he
I'm
probably
telling him
didn't hear
now.
that. Okay.
I think R&B, what you're saying is important because I think a lot of times in relationships, we don't want to do those things that you just said. Like we don't want to push the button. You don't want to have an issue. You don't want to set no boundaries from the gate because we want everything to be all pleasant. So when you see him or her do something you don't like, you be letting it slide for the beginning of the relationship's sake and not realizing that you can end up creating a pattern of acceptance that once you accept that shit, that's it. So you can't complain later. And so you kind of meeting their representative in the beginning when it's better to just be exactly who you are from the gate. It's better to just say what you want, what you desire, XYZ, so that the person knows what they're walking into and they can either adjust. They can,
Yeah,
That work. Yeah, that work.
yeah, there you go. There you go.
Work. See,
You back? You back? You back?
yeah, we need them niggas just old school over here know this shit.
For sure, for sure.
That
Peace,
shit
peace,
work. So
peace,
let me
peace.
know who's
Appreciate
that.
the follow, dog. That was me, bro. It's Nest.
Oh, appreciate it.
Yeah, so those are the things that's needed. A lot of times you don't be yourself when you meet a new person. You be a fake person. Then you end up having the same problems anyway. You might as well just keep it 100 from the gate so they can say, okay, he's like this or she's like that. Uh,
and I also want to unpack. Want you to unpack what she was talking about earlier, to Zaria, when she asked the question about why do men want multiple women? Like, what is the deal with needing more than one? Like, why do you, if, okay, why do you have to have, like, is it just being greedy at some point when you get past? Because I know you have more than five. So for me, that would seem like you're a little bit of a glutton when it comes to women. So why, why would you need, let's say I could see two or three, okay? Why the hell would you need seven? Why would you need that many wives, Cap? Cap has over five wives, ladies and gentlemen. He has over five. So
thank you, R&B. I appreciate that greatly. You putting that out
Low
there.
down heathen.
I've never looked at well. I first of all, the last couple of wives I did not approach. I was approached by them. Just to put that out there. So I can't say that I go out searching for women. Nor do I take every woman that asks. If I did, I would really have a lot. Just being honest. But I've never looked at it as a need. So if I'm gonna talk just about myself, um, I'm able to manage a lot. Sometimes I could take on more. So the only thing that's really undefeated is time. So being able to manage ain't that's how I mean I don't want to dumb a relationship down to managing, but if I'm taking on different responsibilities, it just hasn't been too burdensome for
That shit went out again.
Yeah, it went out.
Sturts, this shit over with, Sturts.
like, hey, break the
No,
news
the
to
other
him.
wives you have, do you have to
Yeah,
go present her to those wives?
nah, I don't. Well, I don't. Everybody runs their house differently, So it's not a monolith, but for me, I don't do it like that per se. So I don't say, hey, this is
You
this
have to
one.
tell them though, right? About the
Yeah, yeah, I tell them. But they don't because they're not with each other. They're with me. So as long as they consent with being with me, that's fine. Now the ones that I have children with, they all actually interact with each other because the children are around each other. So they'll be around each other, talk to each other, communicate, stuff like that. Um, but I don't have to like present them like, hey, this is such and such,
you can
me.
just go out get another wife. Don't tell them shit.
I wouldn't never not tell them though.
Let
But
me
it's
ask you a question.
what's up?
Have you ever had a wife that was into women?
Not yet. No.
He said they can't do that.
No, but I'm assuming R&B is asking like when I met them that's something that they used to do. Is that what you asking R&B?
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't met one like that yet.
Because most of those type of women, like a lot of women who are into women,
Right, would do that. Right.
will do that, and
Hmm.
they would allow it because they're into women. So you
Oh,
meet
I,
women
I
that's
I think I've
already
had.
Israelites. Are they already of the Israelite
You know
faith?
what?
Or
For the most part, yeah, they already so like they already in my world, so to speak. I've only had one that I took that wasn't necessarily from my world. So you can
oh,
kind of
that's the one
say,
you was gonna meet at the barbecue.
nah, hell no, it
Yo.
hell
yeah,
no.
yeah,
Wow.
Hell no, it
yeah.
wasn't.
Touche, RB. Touche.
Yo, that is fucking funny as fuck. Hell no. So you can kind of say in my world, it's kind of I won't say easier, but it kind of walks in with an understanding already, so to speak. And when I'm saying my world, I'm talking about in like my Israelite world. It's already kind of like an understanding already. And I'll be upfront about it. Like it's hard for me to hide. Well, I don't hide it, so I'm always talking about it. So any woman that I talk to already knows that situation just from me being an Israelite and then just talking about it like that. So it makes it almost easier. And that's also why. Well, and one of the reasons I don't really approach women is because of I don't know if some like I have to stay with the woman. So if I have sex with this woman, I can't leave her forever. So it's hard for me to approach women and then teach them that and them to understand that. Because in outside of the world, you can just have sex and not stay committed like that.
So Javon, Dr. Javon, I'm gonna answer your question because I done read through all this bullshit he talking about right now, Dr. Javon, and
Yeah.
it seems like to me, it seems like how he's accumulated these 7 or 8 wives. I'm gonna add a number every time I unmute this mic. It
Hmm.
seems as if the how he has accumulated these wives is they want to be intimate. So by the time you're intimate with this person, now they're a wife. You can't get rid of them. So it's like the commitment is having sex. And once you have sex with the
Hmm.
person, then that's your wife. And then you just continue to make your circles of how you issue out the ping. And my question is this too, like, okay, so you're making your rounds because that's what it sounds like. It sounds like all these women, you're just making your rounds, and these are women that I say that I'm having sex with now. And it
Hmm.
seems like like you're giving into temptation, my good Israelite brother. Like it's not really because these women are
No, you
pursuing
try to
you.
manipulate and say they approach him.
yeah.
He doesn't approach them.
That's a
That's a
fact.
fact.
That's a fact. They approach me. So with that said, so now I take care of most of them, like financially, not just the
Huh?
mental, not just the mental. What I mean by take care of them, meaning like not just the mental or whatever, like the financial burden falls on me. So I wouldn't say it's just about sex. The sex locks it in, so to speak. So because I can't leave them, I'm leery on laying with any woman because I have to stay with them forever. So that means if
Hold
it's
on, Cap.
yeah, what's up?
Y'all don't get no trial run first.
Nah,
So
ain't
what
no.
if? Okay. Well, here go the
Yeah.
thing. Cause I don't believe in
It's
that.
different with
It
you.
shouldn't be no sex before marriage. I don't believe in none of that shit. Because it's like this, bro.
Hmm.
without the test drive? What if you have sex and the walls is blowed out? Pussy
Yeah, you bet.
horrible.
Listen, you better ask some questions beforehand, Wack.
How you gonna ask a woman if her pussy is bad?
Just like you just said. I mean, you can say it like that, or you could just ask her about
That my
her
chart say a lot. Whack. I don't know
or
what
Bro,
you.
or you
that ain't
could
got
ask.
nothing to do with the walls.
No, the walls, right? But what you could
Nigga,
do
that
is,
motherfucker could have an echo in that
hey,
motherfucker.
you start getting what they call at the car facts. You start getting the box facts.
No, we got to get a wall fax. There we
Yeah,
go.
there
We
you
We
go.
talking
Get the
about a wall.
yeah.
Cap.
Find out how
Come
many
on,
men
Cap.
she done.
Don't tell me.
Hmm.
Listen to me, bro.
I'm listening, brother.
It
I'm listening.
everything could look good, but the
But the watch,
shit get to
listen,
be
I feel
blowed
you.
out.
Yeah, I feel you. So you got to
So
ask her.
you stuck with her.
Yep, you stuck with her.
So let me ask you a question.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
because
got like two
listen.
more. I got to go teach this class.
Okay, two more. This is my last question
Okay.
because I know that most men they get the feeling down there before they do it. So you stick the two fingers in, you can tell how tight it is. Um, the other thing is like, okay, so is there a time period? Is there a vetting time period before you can have sex with the
Yeah,
woman?
so we would call it courting. So like the most important part is the courtship. So in the courtship, like when I was talking to Doc earlier, and I was saying like you want to be who you are. Like I like having confrontations. I'm saying the word confrontation not in the hardcore sense of the word, but just a disagreement. Maybe that's a better word. So I don't mind having a disagreement with a woman that I'm courting, because I need to see what how she will really be. I need to pull the bitch out of her, so to speak. I need to pull that out of her so I can see exactly what I'm dealing with when she's mad. Because I'm already seeing how she's acting when she's happy. So I need to get both sides. From the intimacy standpoint, you just got to ask questions. I mean, if we're adults, she's obviously human. She's had sex before. She's been with men before. So you just got to have those questions. All those questions are good in the courtship. So you want to lay everything out. You want to lay, what she expects from you, what you expect from her. You want to lay all of that out ahead of time. That's the best way to do it.
Okay, so what if you find that she lied? Is that grounds that you can leave her? She
Depending on
said
what she
I
lied
only had
about.
sex with two people, and you found out it been 200.
Uh,
Or
I
you
don't.
just stuck.
Yeah, yeah. That's.
If
I
you
ain't, man.
if
I
you
ain't.
do the finger test, soon
Mhm.
as you touch it, is that considered sex?
The rod in the vagina is sex. So
Also, that's y'all little okay. That's
no,
y'all way.
wait, but that don't mean you can get oral sex. We don't, and just put
No,
away
but I
either.
said so you can kind of do a check with your fingers and see if the
He's saying you could play stinky finger and make sure it's okay.
it ain't blowed out.
I've never done it. If someone was to do it, if someone does it and I find out whack, I'll let you know how that works. I'll
He
let you.
capping.
Nah, I
Bro, if
ain't
they
capping
go
on
one
that one.
finger, two finger, four finger, five finger,
Yeah,
they
that's a
like,
wrap.
nah,
That's
it
a
ain't
wrap.
gonna be. So, but that ain't the ride.
Yeah, that's not the ride. You're correct.
I knew
That's
they
not the
had to
ride.
leave some type of space for y'all, cause sheesh.
So
Yeah, that
Cap, you
shit is
actually
definitely.
behind cars without test driving, big brother?
Yeah.
Hey, you test drive it. You just ain't switch. How, I don't know how to say it. I ain't got a good
You
enough
ain't even
analogy
rode
for
the
that.
car. Yeah,
I ain't got a good
you
one for
know
that one,
you
bro.
you know you go get a.
It's it's
I
a
ain't,
it's a
I ain't
it's a
have a
one
good
stop
one for
it's a
that,
one
bro.
stop
I ain't
shop.
have a
You
good one
drive,
for
you
that.
buy. That's it. You
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
drive
yeah.
it, you buy it.
Hey, Wack, man, you got to come over. You got to do these shits more often, man. Or on this side.
Definitely, man. I'm
Yeah,
just learning how to use this shit.
yeah, yeah.
Uh, I
As you
forgot
see,
how
get
to
a little
even open up a
quirky and
damn
shit with
phone.
the in and out, but the shit is dope.
Nah, we gonna start.
Yeah, you could adjust the settings to the room in the top, the three little dots in the top right. That's how you adjust the settings to your room, and you could have who you want in the space, who you want to let in, all types of shit. You got to
Nah,
really
for
work it,
shit. We
though. It's
want
gonna take you a
everybody to
while.
come in. We don't give a fuck. We welcome ops, friends, foes. We welcome everybody. We didn't knife your ass up. You come back for some more. We ain't
Hey,
do. We hey, we could have conversation. We
I'm
could.
glad you said that because it just showed me that it was set to everyone who you invite, not everyone.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, it was set to that. So when
Yeah,
I
so you
went
have to
tapped
set
the
it. You have to set it to everyone can enter the space. If you set it to everybody,
Is
then
it how
you'll
you do
see
that?
like your
Adjust
space will
settings.
jump like 100. Yeah, and adjust settings. If your co-host can do it as well.
Yeah, I just did it to everyone.
So you telling me, R&B, that you just went head on and changed the setting without checking with me? Is that what you telling me you did?
I sure did because I'm your
Okay, baby.
wife.
Okay, baby. I was just checking. I was
Hypothetically speaking, like Cap said, you know.
Be crazy as hell, man.
Oh shit! God damn. Uh, yeah, we gotta Coinbase withdraw. We gotta keep these OGs around. Listen, man. Y'all hit my space. I don't know. People be saying a bunch of shit about me. I'm just a normal guy. Feel free to come off the mic, join the conversation, create some conversation. If you got some questions or some theories or some shit you curious about, something you might have heard out of the thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of rumors that are said about me daily, feel free to ask. I will not be offended. That's a fact. Anybody got?
That's an overwhelming statement, man. That shit just made my head ask like 1,000 questions
Yeah,
20
I don't give a
times.
fuck, man. Shoot, I don't give a fuck.
I
What's up?
gotta
What you
think
got on
first.
your
Hold
mind?
on.
What you
Yeah.
did heard? What you curious about? What's up?
Nah, I ain't with all of that extra shit, man. You
Man,
good,
it ain't
brother.
extra. It's just a
I
question.
just I just follow, bro. I just follow and I respect what I
Okay, so
respect.
what
That's
what
it.
about you heard that you like say, okay, what's up with this? Or I wonder
No,
this.
I've been following you since Clubhouse, so
Oh well
I've been
shit.
around since Clubhouse back in the
Well you
day,
know
so I
how
already
then
know
you
how this
know
shit
then.
go down. Yeah,
You 918.
for
What's
sure.
that? You from
Brooklyn.
that's
That's my
okay.
that's my birthday. That's all.
Oh, okay. All right.
Nah, I'm from Brooklyn, but I'm from Brooklyn, New York. That's my birthday.
You from Brooklyn. What part of Brooklyn?
Brownsville.
Brownsville. Never run, never will, right? That's what he's saying, right?
Never ran, never will. That's a fact.
How about when the police come? Y'all don't
Nah, fuck no. We curse them out.
run?
We make sure we make sure we ain't dirty, so we ain't gotta go nowhere. You
I
dig?
got a few. My man,
Curse them bitches out.
Prince from Brooklyn. We got a few cats from Brooklyn that fuck with us heavy, man. Who we got down here? Floetry
Respect, respect.
I've been trying to
Poets.
invite the people, but I don't know if I'm
That's
letting them.
Queenie.
Floetry is Queenie.
Floetry Poetry is Queenie. Brock is here. Ghost is here. TV is here. Callie's here.
Now, what
ECMD
is
is
it when you
here.
got a lock? I see the brother down
His
here.
profile is private, probably.
Yeah, he got a private profile. If whoever follows you could get on stage now. Once you got it open to everyone, your stage if your stage gets full, you got to add a third co-host so that way you can add one more person to the space. That's how like you're allowed two co-hosts and then I think
Okay,
nine
I got
speakers
you.
or 10 speakers, some shit
I
like that.
got you. I got you.
We in this bitch whack.
Got you. Yeah, I was looking to meet some new
TG3
people.
AB down there.
Who's superstar maker?
That's
That's
Oh, that's
ECMD.
ECMD.
Kermit. Oh,
Yep, that's
okay.
Kermit.
All right. All right. Who's Maximilian James?
I'm not familiar with that one. I'm trying to look for that. I'm not
That's a
familiar with
new
that
person.
PTR
We
either.
trying to get the new people cracking, man.
It looked like Bang. I don't know. Let's see.
That's Bang.
It looked like him. He got the dreads. I can't see
That
it.
nigga
This
called
nigga
himself
Brock crazy.
Maximilian. Oh, what the fuck
Well, I
is
hear
going
Brock,
on?
but I don't see him talking. Is Brock up here?
Yeah.
Yeah, Brock at the top, dress.
Maximilian. All right. I forgot. Damn. Queenie did poetry. I had to put that penitentiary on her motherfucking ass one day.
Oh my gosh, I remember that battle.
Who is geniusly operated?
No idea.
No. T
No.
Band. T Band sounds familiar. For some reason. I don't know why.
You said what?
Yeah, money at bank.
T Bands.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
All
I
right.
know Money Up Banks. I know the artiste
No
Wade is Sue
capping
Wade.
respectfully.
Yep, that's no cap in TV.
Are these
Big
people from
Baloo,
the
what's
goo?
up?
Some of them.
Yeah, that's some of our good down there. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, R&B, that Israelite shit, they got some shit going on with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do another debate with Cap about this Paul stuff and this hypothetically. Cap, I'm so serious because they hit me with that all the time. When I go into other rooms on Clubhouse and I say the multiple wife thing, the women hit me with the Paul says such and such and such. But it's crazy. The thing that is funny is the fact that you can't debate other stuff hypothetically, well, metaphorically speaking, but you want to apply things that are not like certain things that you want to apply, you can apply them that are law. But then when it comes to certain things, like Paul saying a man should have one wife, we want to say that's metaphorically. So I'm
Well, before he doesn't say a man, it says a bishop. That's what I was
every
saying.
man should
So
have one wife.
I'm
That's what
telling.
it's saying there. Let me find it.
No, it said, yeah, it's First Timothy 3:2.
Oh, so
It
now
says
you're
that a
replacing a man
bishop.
with a bishop. Only a
Yeah, that's
bishop
true.
could have one wife.
That's what the scripture says. The scripture says.
These
Just break it
niggas,
all the
boy.
way down to the verb to the.
I'll tell you, that's what the scriptures say. The scriptures say a bishop must be blameless, the husband of one wife. That's how you know the subject is not about a literal wife, because when women say that the scripture says a man can't have more than one wife, that's not what the
So is
scripture
it saying
says.
that okay, it said a bishop should be blameless, a man of one wife? Is it saying that the man that has multiple wives is not blameless?
That's why you know it's not. So if the subject is a bishop, the bishop can't be married to, let's say, Israelite, Islam, Christian. He can't be married to multiple doctrines. He has to be married to one doctrine. That's the wife. Just like the Most High references us as a wife, and he's only married to us. It's a
Yeah,
metaphor.
he says the bride of Christ is what it makes reference to,
Right, right.
the body of
Because
Christ.
now, because think about, yeah. So think about this: when Christ likened the kingdom of heaven, he likened it to a man marrying 10 women. Out of those 10 women, he married five. He called that the kingdom of heaven. I mean, if Jesus says the kingdom, I mean, who am I to
I
argue
just
with
think it
Jesus?
bent according to the law, just bent according to whatever region they were speaking in and whatever the mindset of that person was. Because let's just be real honest, the scripture is quote unquote inspired by God, but it's not really God speaking. It's just inspired. Like I could say I'm under the influence of God right now and say, hey, every woman can have 10 husbands and shit. If I'm call myself set apart and then spend all this time with God, that it might just go.
Yeah, to fix this camera. Camera ain't right. Um, if y'all could line that camera up a little better. But it would just have to line up biblically. That's all.
My
You gotta
point
tilt
is
it. No, you can
biblically,
it just pin. Let me
all
see.
the all the words that are written were inspired by God. Biblically, it was all inspired. It wasn't him sitting on his throne. Hey, this is what it's supposed to be, and this is how it's supposed to be.
So people are saying they got the intuition of God.
No,
It
it's
wasn't God himself. He
metaphorically speaking.
inspired
Yeah.
others.
They
Yes.
said that God spoke to them and told them to write that down.
But shit, look, you got people that's
So how we know
bipolar.
these niggas wasn't high on shrooms?
That's a fact. You got people
They
that's
was
crazy.
high on shrooms. Hey, it's a known fact. Hey, Wack, it's a known fact that shrooms were rampantly growing out there back in them times. Like that's a
Niggas was
known fact.
plucking cow shit. That's where them shrooms come from. Y'all know that. Don't act like you don't know. Don't act like you don't know them shrooms come from cow shit. Do not cap like y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's just like eating a chitlin, goddammit.
Now
They
he
didn't
want to leave. I forgot he
they,
got a class.
they didn't rinse it off. Baby, you do know that, right?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, shrooms come from feces, cow shit.
Oh, that is horrible.
That's fact.
Well, shit in general, all animals, shit everywhere, and the fucking shrooms grow.
They grow. Then they do it, treat it like a chitlin, and rinse it off, and boop, pop it on down in the hatch.
It's crazy. It's strong enough to make you hallucinate. That's deep.
I bet the hell it is strong enough to make you.
That's a lot of.
Fuck around, be dancing with unicorns across rainbows.
Oh, well.
Shit,
The
that's how we
thing
got the
is,
Mormons.
who came up with the thought to say, hey, maybe we could take that and do this with it? And I guarantee you, the earlier people, they ain't even rinse the motherfucker off.
They probably thought it was a regular shroom, like a mushroom. They just probably thought it was a regular mushroom. Ate that particular batch and was like, wait a minute, why is everybody moving like this?
Oh shit, boy, R&B. This is definitely a different space.
And it is.
It's a different space.
I like it.
Uh, you got to actually have people on stage as speakers that's gonna speak to keep it going.
Yeah, it has to be a little more engaged. For it'll get there though. Once you get your people in here, once shit start popping out and the topics start to get crazy, then and people find out that you over here, then your shit start popping. They don't really know you here yet. So
Yeah,
once people get word that you over here, then shit's gonna start getting crazy.
yeah. Cause listen, I welcome all the bullshit. I don't care. We could have real conversation. I don't give a fuck. We an open book. That's one when you been on Clubhouse with us, you know we an open book. It don't even matter. So I know it's a bunch of people over here who probably was a little nervous about going over there. Who say he over here now? We gonna ask the questions in front of them. I remember I went in one of Cardi B rooms, right? R&B. This crazy motherfucker. She pulled me up and said, "I ain't making your crazy ass no speaker." I'm like, Cardi, you ain't gonna let me speak. She texted me. She said, hell no. We gonna go viral because you gonna say some crazy shit. You know? Yeah. I was damn sure gonna get up there and ask some crazy ass questions and see what it did. But I'm looking forward to meeting some of the people on Spaces or Twitter, whatever they call it. Um,
Yeah,
I'm
Dr. Javon was cool. I like her.
Dr. Javon. Yeah, she was cool. She's from I guess Bros Room. Do they call they got rooms over here? What is it? Or is it just whoever
We
hosts
call
it?
them sides. We call them
Side?
sides. They got different sides of spaces. Yeah. So
Gotcha.
everybody got like certain people that host spaces got their own sides.
Gotcha.
There's all it's a lot of
So
shit.
the
Yeah,
same shit how we get on
it gets
Clubhouse.
tricky over here. Yeah.
Same
A
shit.
lot of the people are from Clubhouse, and then you got people that are like vets to spaces only.
Yeah, yeah.
So you got some, and they be clashing sometimes. This shit gets wild.
Oh, so they do the same shit we used to do over there. I mean, it's
Basically,
bored.
it's all the same shit.
We didn't conquer that shit over there, so we still over there. So like, let us. I believe R&B. This how the Alabama side got so big. They transferred their Twitter following to Clubhouse.
No, they came
That
from
and
Facebook.
Facebook.
Oh, they
Yeah,
came from
Facebook.
Facebook.
Yeah,
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 they
they
came
came
from
from
Yeah, they
Oh,
Facebook.
Facebook.
came from
that's why it
Facebook.
was
Yeah,
all
Facebook
of
is a
them
different.
because it was the area.
Right.
Got you. Well, shit, man. Listen, November 7th. Any of you guys in the Florida area, November 7th, we got the Caribbean class, Bites, WBC built up. Kenzel Williams, which is Antonio uh, Tarver's fighter. We got a bunch of fighters. We got 10 bouts, heavyweight, you name it. All classes starting at 7 p.m. at the Hollandale
What part of
Casino.
Florida?
We're at the Hollandale Casino. So don't miss it, man. Gonna be a
I gotta
lot
find
of
out where
people
that's
there,
at.
a lot of people in the building. Spot only hold 1,400. It's a nice spot, but you gonna have some action going on in that goddamn ring. We got a lot of people undefeated, a lot of 10 and O's and 5 and O's. They hungry. You know what I'm saying? They hungry in that ring. So November 7th is our next event. And then after that, we got January 10th. So like every 60 days, we're gonna be in the building, giving these fights, building these fighters and getting getting their record up, and we represent NBS, which means nothing but sports. And pull up, man. Come check us out, man. You know what I'm saying? That's on a Friday. Chill out. They got tables for sale, bottles for sale. It's catering there. You know what I mean? Come out. You one thing about a fight is women and men. They all enjoy that shit. That's a fact. So this is our second event. Come pull up, check it out, man. I'll definitely be on deck. R&B be on deck. We be in the building.
Salute, salute, salute. Check out the
You
books
said
too.
November 7th, right? I'm gonna
November
lock that. That
7th.
shit like 2 hours away from me. I'll fuck with that.
Yeah, come on down, man. Shit, come on, come fuck with us, man. Somebody got a hand up. Was that Miracle Man?
Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen?
What's up? What's up, bro?
Hey, I just want to say respect to the game that you doing.
Uh huh.
And I think I see one of my old school homeboys, uh,
Who that?
superstar. When we used to work together in Cleveland and doing like you doing and doing promotion.
Superstar, superstar. He's an
Yeah,
older brother.
but I used to work with him. He knows me because we used to work together with the radio station 107
Yeah,
point
yeah,
nine and all that.
yeah.
Yeah, that's my homeboy. And when I seen his picture, I was like, "What? I feel young again," and stuff like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then yeah, because we all used to roll with a clique. I know him in real life. Like we used to all roll with a clique back in the day when Bone Thugs and Harmony came out.
So you from Ohio?
I'm from Cleveland. That's why I
Oh
said
yeah.
that's my homeboy superstar. He knows. I just changed my profile
Let
picture,
me ask you
but he
something.
knows me.
Did he have a fetish about Mariah Carey back then?
I don't know about all that. Like everybody
Yo,
had a fetish about Mariah Carey. You know?
So this ain't he not from that society that whatchamacallit was talking about.
Yeah.
A Bird was talking about this.
No, Averb talking about some shit in battle rap. I don't know what the
Oh,
fuck.
the handshake society.
Nigga said
But
something. I don't know.
me and my homeboy, that's my homeboy. We used to work together when Steve Harvey came out and Bone Thugs and Harmony came out. We used to do the promotions for the clubs back in Cleveland back in the day. For real.
so y'all was on the same marketing team.
Yeah, we used to work for what was it? What was that radio station? Uh 93.1, and then that's when they went to gospel.
What do you know you
And
by?
then he know me in real life. That's from
You by?
Miracle Man, or my real name is
Nah,
Jason.
nah. He don't call you.
My
Oh, he ain't walking around the
trust
streets
me,
calling you no miracle man.
trust me. He know me. We used to uh, what's that click he got with that girl?
What's y'all click
I'm trying
called?
to remember.
What's y'all click
I'm
called,
trying.
miracle man?
I'm trying. Hold on. Hold on, bro. Is that lady with her name that start with an E? I'm trying to
Eve?
remember.
Eve?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying
Yeah. You
to.
gonna run into a lot of this too, Wack. I'll tell you, boy. You gonna run
Well, we
into a
okay. So he
lot
one
of
of
this.
them from.
Erica Badu, Erica Mena.
No, it's that ECMD clip they be rolling with or
Oh
something like
shit!
that.
I don't
That's
know.
him. That's the DC.
That's him.
Yeah.
It's that
I never knew
ECMD
what the
click.
fuck. What does ECMD mean?
It's that ECMD click or something like that that we used to hang out with together back in the day.
What does ECMD mean, brother?
That's what they was doing because that's
Well,
his
what does it
own.
mean? What does the letters mean?
That's his clique, and I'm being respectable to his clique.
No, I'm saying, what does it mean? Like, does it mean the E7 or something?
That's I'm just saying I'm being respectable. They
Why do you
we
keep
had
saying you
to.
being respectable? Is something disrespectful about it?
It's with the lady when they used to do the DJing back in Ohio with uh with 93.1 WZAK, and then once 93.1 went to gospel, ECMD and our clique, because I was a teenager when Bone Thugs came out. So I was in high school. And so we all used to work together. And once 93.1 switched over their platform and started going to gospel, then when me and Superstar was working together and I got older, and I got to the college years, the new radio station came out, what was 107.9. That's when LeBron started and stuff like that, because he know I'm real and I used to work with him, because back in the day in Ohio and Cleveland, when LeBron came out,
Uh-huh.
it
When
was
you say you
the
used to work with him, what did you do? You was his assistant?
I was a promoter. We was promoters with the
Oh,
clubs.
wow.
So like when UGK and 8 Ball and MJG came to town, we was the people they used to call to promote them and set the schedule for the club. So after, so like what I'm trying to say is in the music business is, let's just say when you're an artist, right? And
Uh-huh.
you already made your album.
We following.
Me and Superstar, we were the people when you would schedule the shows. That's what he is. That's
You
Oh,
mean
you're saying he's a show
the
scheduler and not a
concert, a
producer.
show promoter?
right, right. And we
Okay.
used to work together back in the day in the '90s and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, he said,
Yeah,
yeah, the brother, he's older. We know. How old are you?
I'm 45. I'm almost 50.
Yeah, he a little older than you.
That's what I know. That's why.
He at least 20 something years older than you.
But the point is, when me and him was working together back in the '90s, he was, and one of the other people, he know that I'm real, and I'm one of the real people that he used to work with, was Quincy Taylor. We all used to work
Quincy,
together.
old Quincy.
Yeah, we all
Oh,
used
you
to
know
work
You remember
Quincy?
together.
Quincy Black? You remember Quincy?
Yeah, you
Mm,
remember
I,
Quincy?
we all used to work together.
You work with
With
Quincy?
You should have
yes.
said
Oh,
that in the first
Now
damn.
place.
he's
You
with
should have said that
When
in
the
the
now he's
last
first
with
time you
place.
Def
You
see
said
Jam.
Quincy?
Quincy
Why
doesn't
you
even
ain't say
remember
that in the
Quincy.
first place?
Nick, when last time you
Yo,
seen no Quincy?
if y'all lose this
And
shit,
and
y'all gonna
and
be here for
and
2 hours.
and
I swear
and
to God.
and, and
Uh,
it was me, Quincy, uh
you remember Quincy? You
Superstar.
remember Quincy when he
We
was
used
killing?
to work with him
You
because we
remember when
would,
Quincy used to drive?
man, we used to hang out on the block back in 99th and Union with me, him, and Alfredo and all them. I'm part of that
Alfredo!
clique.
Nigga,
I'm
you
part
talking
of
about
that
Alfredo?
clique,
That nigga always
bro.
eat chicken all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Me,
Oh, chicken
Quincy.
Alfredo.
Yeah.
God
Back on
damn.
99th and Union.
You
Back
Mm-hmm.
got
at his.
chicken
Yo, that
Alfredo
was too
too.
So
easy.
now
That
you
was too
know I'm
easy. That was too
real. Now you know I'm real.
We know you
Because
real.
remember with our
Uh-huh.
clique.
Nigga
Remember
said
with our clique.
Alfredo used to eat the chicken all the time, man. Yeah, you remember
Remember with
Alfredo.
our clique. Remember with our clique. When we used to hang out on 99th and Union, it was
Mm-hmm.
Larry Gardner, that tall dude that used to
Larry
sing.
Gardner.
That's me,
You
bro.
talking about
I'm
old sprinkler
Jason.
ass Larry.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
me.
Oh,
That's
sprinkler
me, the
Larry.
miracle man.
I know. Uh-huh. Yeah, I know. Let's get
The
back to it.
miracle man is crazy.
Hey, listen, man.
Yo.
He said, "Yeah, chicken Alfredo."
That nigga said Alfredo. I said
Yo, that shit
Alfredo
would
eat
have
the
went on
chicken
for
all the time.
5 hours.
The nigga said Gardner. I said the nigga that used to fuck with the sprinklers.
I ain't even kidding. Oh shit. Oh,
Man, listen, we don't mind you acting crazy. We just go act
Yeah,
a little
he one of the
crazy.
trolls, man.
We
He,
ain't,
he one
you
of the
know,
trolls.
you know he's
These
cause
pieces.
when he said he's CMD, he know bro. Yeah, I think bro did some shit in music too, so he might know him. He might know him. He might know him. Kim
He
down,
just wants you to know he was real.
he was real.
Hey, that's me with Larry Gardner and all them. And Alfredo. That's me. Remember when we started
The
that
Don
rap group?
Solo of Twitter. God damn.
Yo, that's a fact.
Hey, remember when we started that rap group POD, Psychos on the Loose, man, and all that type of stuff on 99th and Union?
Psychos on the loose is crazy.
Man,
That
bring
was
me
that was
CMD.
us.
Where Kermit got to come off mic, man. Fuck all that.
Let me see, Kermit.
He right there. He's superstar. That's
I
Kermit.
sent him an invite to speak.
I sent him the invite.
You just gonna act like you don't know him now, ain't
Kermit, you
CMD?
just gonna act like you don't know your homeboy? Kermit, come on, Kermit. Don't act like you don't know your homeboy. What that nigga name was? Miracle Whip?
No, Miracle Man.
Oh,
And me and
They was in the
Alfredo and all
garden.
oh,
them.
what's
Me
that
and
other nigga name?
Alfredo.
man, and
And
everybody
Chicken
know him by
Alfredo and the gardener.
What's that nigga name? That the Miracle Man nigga. What's that nigga name? Remember the crazy nigga I let run the room for 30 minutes and he lost his mind?
You talking about Cino. And
Yeah,
he was
see,
miracle. Oh my gosh.
Miracle Whip.
Cito got up there and lost his damn mind. That nigga said, everybody here for me. So what? I let my woman rub Miracle Whip on my ass cheeks.
But
Then
that's me, bro. I grew up in Cleveland. Like we used to hang out on 99th and Union. But I went to high school at
East
Kennedy.
99th, ain't that the Thuggish Rugged Bone Street?
No, I'm talking about 99th and Union, not 99th and
That's who
St.
you remind me
Clair.
of. Cleveland. You sound like
Yeah.
Cleveland.
He
Cause
back?
remember, cause cause remember
You know Naughty?
when Naughty,
Naughty
You
from
beat me to
Cleveland?
it, Wack. You beat me to it.
who's that?
Naughty from Cleveland. Naughty from the community though. You from the community?
Which part? Like what did they
Naughty from
grow
the
up?
T. She Naughty from the T lane.
What, like you talking about Kinsman or what?
It could be Kinsman. That might go a little bit.
Yeah, because if we talking
That
about
might go.
Cleveland,
Yeah, Kinsman might
what,
go a little
No,
bit.
Kinsman?
McNaughty's more of a teasman.
Yeah. Might be. You can roll with the Kinsman. That might.
Oh, you talking about like over there on 119th and Kinsman, something like that?
Naughty lit. I'm talking about maybe orange or yellow or purple.
No, I'm just gonna keep
Like
it
the colors in
real.
a rainbow.
No, I'm not even on that. I'm just gonna keep it real.
Oh, you don't fuck with the rainbow. Yeah,
No,
Naughty's an open transgender.
My boy switched
no,
up quick.
I'm like I ain't even on that.
He got normal real quick all of a sudden.
I ain't on that.
That nigga started thinking about shit.
He flipped that speak real fast. My boy lost the accent and everything. He
That
said,
nigga
fuck
said,
this
wait,
character. I'm
nah,
done.
nah, nah, wait.
This
God
nigga
Like
broke
damn.
I ain't
character.
even on
Holy
that.
shit.
No, Naughty's a real person, my nigga, for real.
For real.
But I just ain't heard of that if it's coming from
No,
Cleveland, bro.
no, from Cleveland. Well, hold on, we get Naughty in here. No, this is a fact. Naughty from Cleveland.
That's a fact. He's
But
not lying.
I'm saying, who is the person and what hood they from? Is they from
We gonna ask.
Kinsman?
He gonna be here any minute.
I'm just saying, is he's from Kinsman,
I don't know.
Miles?
I don't know what. I don't know.
And I don't know either. That's what I'm saying
Naughty gonna
too.
pull up right now. You can have the Cleveland conversation.
But the point is, at least you know I kept it real.
Yeah, you dragging them motherfucking words out though. We gonna figure out what's going on here.
He gangster now.
But
I'm
Uh-oh.
here.
What's
Naughty, so he
poppin'?
from Cleveland. The dude up
but I'm
there.
just saying, is
Hold on.
they from
Listen,
Miles or
I don't
Kinsman
know.
or
I don't
what?
know where Naughty from, but Naughty from Cleveland. I don't know what neighborhood.
You
I
said where
know
you
Kid
from?
Cudi. I know Kid Cudi from Cleveland.
No, where you? Naughty asked you where you from.
Where you from? You don't know where you from?
Mir-
Miracle Mile?
Miracle Man. What's the nigga name? Miracle Man.
Yeah, but we was being respectful that Naughty speak or whatever.
Right.
Naughty asked you where
So,
you from.
like, where you from?
This nigga, you couldn't stop this nigga from talking
I
to you.
listen. Wait, listen. Miracle, Cleveland Brown. Where you from? What's that?
Hey, well, I can answer where I'm from. I'm from Harvard and Lee, right there at Kennedy High School, where the BP gas station and the Burger King is right there at the corner. That's where the hood I grew up from in Kinsman, 119th in Kinsman. So you know where I'm from.
Naughty, what side is that, Naughty? East side, west side?
All right. So
He,
Harvard and
he
Lee is
said
not.
Kinsman.
Yeah, Harvard and Lee is not on the west side. However, you stay on the east side. Harvard and Lee and where?
Harvard and Lee is right there. I grew up right there at the Kennedy High School and
Oh,
stuff
okay.
like that.
Okay, that's what's up. How old are
Yeah,
you?
45.
45. I went to
So
Kennedy
Oh.
High
I
too.
grew up. I grew up right there. In Glendale and all that type of stuff is right there. And
Mhm.
then you go down the street, down Lee,
Mhm.
towards the what you call it, towards the lake. That's
You said towards
when
what?
you towards the lake
Ain't no
because
lake right there. What are you talking about?
I'm saying
The lake
I
is on.
grew up on the east side because where Bone Thugs and Harmony is closer to the lake,
So
where
the
St.
lake is near
Clair,
downtown. Or are you talking about Euclid?
right,
Nigga, you lying.
right,
Shut the fuck up.
Euclid,
Shut up.
where the Walk and
Now you
Roll Hall of
lying.
Fame
Shut
is,
up. You is
where the Walk and Roll,
you is
where the Rock and Roll.
lying. I can tell you lying. Ain't no fucking lake right there. What are you talking about?
I said
You
I
said
grew up
down.
on
You
the
said
east side.
down the street is a lake. Ain't no lake right there.
No, what I'm trying to say is where I grew up, where you go down Lee towards Euclid, that's when they cause the upper, the
You
upper
got a
or
you
the
got a tism.
huh?
You got a tism.
He might not be.
No, I'm just saying
So he's
where
so basically you're MS, okay, so you're Cleveland
when
Brown, the character, right? Okay, so you like Cleveland Brown. So Family Guy had an off show called Cleveland Brown. So you're utilizing his character and that's who you actually sound
Mhm,
like.
I told you.
Right.
I said that earlier, Naughty.
So you're telling me about where you stay at and where you been. Okay, I don't deny Glendale, I don't deny Lee Road and Harvard.
and
However, when you
Evermere, remember Evermere and all that type of
And then
stuff.
saying you're from Cleveland, Ohio, then later
yeah,
pretending to be Cleveland Brown is crazy.
But
yeah.
the point is, when I was growing up, when we was like gang banging and street hustling,
Whack,
we used to
ain't no
call
way
it.
this man 40 something acting like this.
I don't know. I don't know nothing about Cleveland, so
I
I
don't know.
gotta.
It's just the way you was
Yeah.
articulating yourself. It just don't sound. I don't know.
I mean, I
So
asked him
what?
was he from the community. He said no.
Okay, no. So he
I
sound
said
like
I'm
this.
from Cleveland. I am from
No, no,
Cleveland.
no. That's not the
My
community
name is
he's talking about.
Cleveland Brown.
Yeah, what he's asking you is, do you scrape your knees and suck dick? That's what he asking. What he asking is, did you like to get your prostate tickled? That's what he asking. He
Yeah.
asking you if you like to wave the rainbow flag. What he asking you is, you dish your booty hole. Like, no, he asked you like, is you a part of that type of community?
Okay, that's enough. He
Okay, I'm
don't.
And
done.
I said no.
He don't.
And I said no.
Well,
It's
now
He
you
he
like
just
broke
said
it's
character with that
like
note.
no.
He
You
was
just
like,
broke it,
nah.
Naughty.
He
That
broke
answer
character
was
all the way. He
diabolical.
lost Cleveland. Yeah.
it's like
Wait,
no,
He
wait,
left
bro. Come
he left
wait,
on.
Cleveland.
wait,
He
Dre,
left Cleveland and went
wait,
to
Dre, why his
California with that
accent?
note.
Oh shit!
He lost his
Trans,
whole
why his
character.
accent changed? Right. Listen, he lost his whole character. He's like,
No, bro. Like no. And since
oh
she want
shit,
to,
I'm crying.
hey, since she want to bring that type of stuff up, dude, why would you even? I'm talking to the man right now. Why would you even ask another dude about that type of shit? It's like
Cause it
That if
sound
you a
like
part
you
of,
do
cause
that type of that
what's wrong?
shit.
You part of the
That's what it is.
community.
You sound like you do
I
that
ain't
shit.
no, I ain't
So
no
wait,
part
he
of
didn't
that
ask. He
community.
didn't ask you. Listen, my
Sir,
nigga. He
we
didn't
don't care if
ask you
you part of it or
anything.
not. We telling
He
you what you
got
feeling
somebody
about.
that's a part of that community to come and ask those questions. See, when we on the 100 side and we a part of the 100 crew, we got a little bit for everybody, right? So since I'm a part of that community, I can talk to community members, which I thought you was one. I didn't know if you was a dick wrestler, dick slinger, or anything like that.
Hell
So I was asking you all the questions I
no!
needed.
Like fuck that
Oh,
shit.
okay. My bad. I thought you wanted to get your prostate tickled.
Hey,
Yeah, do
Yo,
it
so
again.
See, when you laugh
Naughty,
like Michael
does
Jackson,
he
that's when it's
have like
clicking.
the lingual, the
Maybe he just
Ohio
autistic.
Cleveland lingual?
No, okay. So what it is that you see that PCR he has. So it's a show called The Cleveland Show. It's like a spinoff of
Got
Family
you.
Guy. So he's
That's why
acting
I
like
called him
Cleveland
Cleveland
Brown.
Brown
I'm asking him questions. Look, I like how you sound, how
Oh,
you
he's
laughing. That's what it
oh, he's
Yeah,
is.
doing that
I
on
told you,
purpose.
Wack, he a troll.
Yes,
Yeah, he's
yes,
a troll, bro. I
yes.
Yes,
told you
that's
Oh,
what
that.
it
I
Yes.
don't
is.
That's
know
when
what
he
the
when he
fuck
first
is
got
going
here.
on. Well, you,
Yeah,
hey, listen,
bro.
fucking with us, you in the right space, we'll troll your ass right the
Yeah,
fuck
hell
back.
Stupid
yeah.
motherfucker.
I
I
ain't
ain't
gonna.
no troller, and don't even do and don't
I
do me
listen.
like
I was
that.
gonna tell you. I was gonna tell your ass to bend over and get some of this St. Clair.
No, I don't roll like that, and we ain't gonna talk like that.
Oh, so the nigga,
Well, why
I
couldn't
had
you play
no
with us?
idea.
Why
So
we
you
can't
know,
play with you? We wanted to play how you was
That's okay.
playing.
You want to play, nigga? We can play. You ever heard of the Game of
yeah,
Thrones?
I didn't know what the fuck. I just thought the nigga, that's how the nigga talk.
No, I identified it early. That's why I called him Cleveland.
Oh,
That ain't
oh,
his
wait,
voice.
no. Wacky trans character, so he identifies Cleveland Brown.
Oh,
Oh, trans character is different.
You don't,
Hell
you
nah, you
don't
fucking sick, bro.
He trans character. Okay, well, shout outs to the community. I love the community. They cool with the community. And just keep
like.
it to
You
one
don't
point. And
even
if you get
know.
out of line, then I'm gonna
You
have to.
don't even
I don't need
know.
to
You
know.
don't even know the story behind that profile picture.
No, I don't need. Okay, tell me.
yeah, love. This shit finna go crazy. This shit finna go crazy.